No, I'm not going to do that one again. Anyway, guys, welcome to a new video. I'm Masterath, and it's all Christmassy in here. Lovely. Anyway, as you can tell from the music, this is sort of a Pokemon Go update. So, I believe from what Sam64's told me, in America, they've got Generation 2 now, while in England, all we've got are the baby Pokemon and stuff like that. So, that's all good, I guess. But give us Generation 2 before Christmas, damn it. Anyway, well, all of Generation 2. But until then, I haven't done a Pokemon Go video for a while, so I thought I'd show you guys my current Pokemon and how well I'm doing in the game. So, let's get to it! So this is obviously a bit different from last time. Yeah, my character's walking around like an idiot, even though I'm not going anywhere. I'm here. My phone is still there. But he's walking around like an idiot, which is fine for catching eggs and getting candies for my Nidorina, to be honest. Anyway, so, let's just have a quick look and see. So, here's my current strongest sort of set of team members. We have Fatass, obviously, there, leading up the pack. Why is he Fatass? Not only is he a Snorlax, but he's also an XL in weight Snorlax. He is one of the heaviest Snorlaxes ever in Pokemon Go. Look at that. Anyway, we also have Callie, who is my Vaporeon. We have Omelette, who is my Exeggutor. I'm thinking of changing his name to not Alolan, because that form looks really bad. Next up we have Arcanine, my Arcanine. I know, I'm not very good with these names, but never mind. Callie 2, because, well, I've already got one Vaporeon. Here's my second. We have Sustache, the Alakazam now, which is great. A lot of these Pokemon I've been able to get through the buddy system and just getting a lot of eggs for it, because I walk around a fair amount, which is good. So I've just done that, really. And next up, Beast is finally here! I've gotten 400 candies for Beast. Twister's not the best of moves, but it'll do, let's say for the moment. It'll do. Next up we have Nova, my Flareon, going fairly well so far. Yep, then we have Randy the Rhydon. He's one of my newest additions. Got him, I believe, last week when I got enough candies to get a Rhydon. And with Stone Edge, which is a very good move for him. Next up we have Slim Shady, my Gengar. Obviously during the Halloween event a few months ago, Pokemon like Cubone, Meowth, and Ghastly's turn up pretty much all the time instead of like Weedles and Pidgeys and stuff, and Rattatas become rare. So I was able to get a lot of candies for Gengar, which is great. Blanca, my Jolteon, I've got all 3 evolutions, which is good. And obviously when Gen 2 comes out, there'll be 2 more evolutions to get, which is awesome. Haunted Gash. His initial name was Haunted Slit, but I shown the Pokemon to Sam64, and he asked for me to change the name. So, there we go. My Cloyster. And we have Cookie, my Kingler. Don't know why, but I think at some point at the end of last month, they changed a lot of CP, a lot of combat power for a lot of Pokemon. And Kingler was one of the Pokemon that got a massive buff. Don't know why, but never mind. Next we have Nicki Minaj the Jinx. Jinx is another Pokemon that got a big buff. And I could only get Jinxes with Draining Kiss until this one turned up with Ice Punch, which is a lot better than bloody Draining Kiss. Next we have Dick Pinch the Pinsir, obviously back to my boy Hayden, who'd always call his pincers Dick Pinch. Decided to carry it on because, you know, why not? There's another Pokemon I've named after Hayden's Pokemon as well in this, so yeah. Edward Scytherhands! I am so close to... I'm thinking it's going to be 100 candies for Scyther to evolve in Gen 2. I don't know. Obviously, I'm English. We don't have all of Gen 2 yet. Just the babies. But when Gen 2 officially comes out, this Scyther will be a Scizor, which is very happy for me. And then the name will actually work. Edward Scytherhands instead. James Eater, the Victory Bell. Actually, I believe on the way back from Southampton, when I saw Anderson 932 and Sam 864, I actually caught a very strong Bellsprout. I already had a Weeping Bell, but this Bellsprout was just so much stronger, so I decided to just go all out and start from scratch again with Bellsprout. And I'm very happy with the result. Leaf Blade is a fairly good move on James Eater. Paul! That's the other Pokemon from Hayden, very popular Pokemon YouTuber. The Slowbro, and obviously in Gen 2 Slow King comes out, so may need to focus on getting some more candies and another Slowpoke at some point. Electaboob! At one point, Electaboob was my strongest Pokemon. How things have changed. He's still fairly good, but he's been slightly nerfed, I guess. I guess when in like 7 years or whatever they bring out Generation 4, so you can evolve it into Electivire, it'll be all good. Arum, the Victory Bell. Not Victory Bell, the Vileplume, sorry. He's alright. He's got Solar Beam, which is, I think, like the best grass move in the game at this point. So that's all good. Good to have him on the team. Elvis! It's a shame he doesn't have Thrash, but I'll take Mega Horn. He will still be making trouble, obviously from my Pokemon Green Let's Play. I tried to put it on a shirt, and it couldn't come through because of copyright issues. That's a shame. Next up we have Toilet Duck, the Golduck. Because, why not? He's a Hydro Pump Master. Because why not? Hercules, the Rapidash. Hercules is back from my Pokemon Pearl Let's Play. My most popular Let's Play of all time. Just saying. Who me? The Starmie. This Starmie's a bit weak, so as you can see I'm getting a lot of candies to get a brand new Starmie. I've currently got a Staryu, so all I need is like one more Staryu, and I'll be able to get the candies I need. Mudpants is here! Yep, he's back. God, the amount... I think they've made Drowsies a lot less common now. Because Drowsies were so common. Look at the amount of candies I've got. And you only need 50 to evolve it into Hypno, so... yeah. Next up, Pidgeot! He would have been... the name would have worked if he was an XL in weight, but never mind. I couldn't think of another name for a Pidgey, or a Pidgeot, or a Pidgeot, so never mind. But Hurricane's a fairly good move, but I very rarely use Pidgeot. Fuck yeah, Sea King! Yeah! By the way, I asterisk that myself, because, you know, I don't know. I try and be child-friendly, but it doesn't work very well. Anger gets in the way. Frag! Don't know why I call him Frag, but yeah, he's my Magneton. He's got the Steel Move Flash Cannon, which actually looks fairly good, so, yeah. Happy to have Frag on the team with me. Then we have Mozilla Firefox, yep, I can't think of a better name for Ninetales, I know, I may just call it Cursed Fox. I would call it Basil, but I've already got Eradicate called Basil, so, yeah. Sam, he's your best friend, because you're terrified of moths. We'll move on. Punchy Guys! The Punchy Guys from Shining Soul. So this is my Hitmonchan. Got it from a 10k egg, obviously. And he was really weak when I got him. But when the Pokemon buffing and debuffing for Combat Power came out, Hitmonchan was a Pokemon they gave a fairly big buff to. So it's all good. He's nowhere near the top part of my team, but still. Good to have him. Skittles! He actually also used to be one of my strongest Pokemon. I actually found him while I was just having a drink at like a pub or whatever, and this Wigglytuff comes along. It's like my first Wigglytuff. I catch it, and it's fairly good. It's got Play Rough, which is not the worst of moves at all. So yeah. The Seadra. He has Blizzard. Blizzard is awesome. So yeah, and obviously go Seadra. We have Epee. Epee's back. I don't know, I'm thinking of actually if I can get a better Spearow, because I've got enough candies to get a better Fearow, but I don't know, I'm not sure if I'm going to get a better Fearow than that at this rate. Marvin's back as well. There he is. He's not doing too bad. Poison Fang and stuff like that. Not too bad. Trying to cycle through him, but as you can see, I've got a lot of Pokemon over 1,000 CP. I'm kneeling down at the moment. My knees are hurting. Anyway, Glass Box, the Mr. Mime, because he's trapped in a glass box and stuff. Don't know why he's got Shadow Ball instead of, like, Psychic or Play Rough or something. I don't know. But anyway, Mr. Mime, I believe, also got a buff. So, it's all good, I guess, for him. Head Crab! Yay, my Parasect. He was actually, like, at one point, until, like, Arum came along and James Eater came along, he was my strongest grass type. And obviously with Solar Beam, he was very dangerous to go up against if you had, like, a water type or a ground type or a rock type. Headcrab was the Pokemon you did not want to face. Biscuit, because we're going to keep rolling. He's got Hyper Beam, which is not bad. I preferred Thunder, but Hyper Beam I will take. I actually caught this Voltorb, well, when he was a Voltorb, in Gloucester, when I was going with Extra-8 to see Rortals live. Did a lot of walking there, and obviously did a lot of Pokemon hunting, which is all good. Jackhammer, he's my Beedrill. He's not bad. He's not bad. Obviously, Beedrill's fairly weak in this game. I wonder if they bring out Mega Evolutions at some point. He will be an absolute monster. Next we have Bruce Wayne. See, Batman, his parents are dead. 80 candies. Obviously because, again, the Halloween event, you got a lot of Cubones. Jehovah, now this is my Graveler, and this is the Graveler that I am, well, I was working on. I may go back to him at some point. It's only 1 kilometer to walk with a Graveler or Geodude to get a candy, or even Golem, I think. It's only 1 kilometer because they turn up in 2k eggs, which is really good for trying to train up a Graveler. So, may go back to him at some point. Charred Bok. It's my Arbok. He's not doing too bad. He's very weak, though. Very debuffed, to be honest. He's not even at 1,000. Come on, Charred Bok. Work better here. Margarine! My Butterfree. Yeah, same thing with him, really. But then again, what do you expect? Butterfrees are not known for being the strongest Pokemon in the game. Basil! There's Basil. So I caught this Pokemon again in Gloucester, actually from a night out. He was a fairly strong Rattata, but then now he has Hyper Beam. So, yeah, but you'll never see me use him. Maybe put him in a gym or whatever if I want to piss about, but yeah. Old Poplio! The old Poplio! Dugong! Instead of the new Poplio from Pokemon Sun and Moon. Aqua Jet's not bad. Frost Breath's fairly good for taking out these pesky Dragonites, which I don't own. I only own a Dratini at the moment, because there's more Pokemon I want to worry about. There he is! Fat bastard's here! So, I believe, did I catch this? I think I hatched it. I hatched a Bulbasaur, and he's also an XL in weight. So, yeah, Fat Bastard will live on forever. I got 13 candies for him, but I need a lot more. Betfred, the Persian, obviously once again, Halloween update. You got a lot of candies for Meowths and stuff, so that's all good. Jeff, I finally have myself a Charmander. I hatched a few Charmanders. Never actually caught one, I don't think, in the wild. But now I have a Charmeleon. He's got 11 candies, so he's got a long way to go, but he's not doing too bad. And obviously my Wartortle. She's doing a bit better. 46 candies at the moment. I actually caught one in Cheltenham, Squirtle, and it was better than my Wartortle, so I decided to evolve it instead and go straight back to, what, 46 candies? Next we have Superstar the Poliwhirl. Yeah, he still needs a lot. He needs 52 to become Poliroids. That's the name I'm going to give him, because Poliwrath is roided up as hell. So here's the Pokemon I'm working on at the moment, which is my Nidorina. Obviously, we got, what, 25 candies to go before she becomes a Nida Queen. So, long way to go. That's, what, 75 kilometers to walk. Because it's a 3k walk. Sandshrew! Sandyman's here! My favouriteest of favies of HM slaves. He's still got a bit of a way to go before he becomes a Sandslash, so, yeah, but I actually hatched my first Sandshrew, and that's the only one I've got. But he's fairly good. Swirling Ball! So I've been able to catch a few Coughings and hatch a few Coughings. To the point that I'm like 9 away from a Weezing. I haven't actually seen Weezing yet. So, yeah. God, this video is going to be long. Bubblegum! I also caught this, which is Clefairy. Not been able to... I've been able to find others. Ooh, that's a Pokemon encounter. Sorry, team. It's a Pidgey. Screw off. Anyway, where are we up to? Bubblegum. No, not my eggs. Bubblegum. Bubblegum. Where are you? There you are. Right. So yeah, Bubblegum. Right, now here's the Staryu that I'm going to evolve into my new Starmie. As you can see, he's a lot stronger. I also have a Tentacool called Squidward. I actually have caught a Tentacruel before, but it was really weak, so I released it straight away. But it still counts in my Pokedex, which is good. Next up, it can fly. My Doduo hatched this thing, and yeah, it can fly. Can it fly? Apparently, yes. Need to get some stuff for that as well, because I haven't got a Doduo in my Pokedex either. Next up is Taters! My Kabuto. I caught this Kabuto in... I think it was Gloucester with Royals Live. I actually caught this Kabuto, which is awesome, because Kabuto... People that don't know, Kabutops is one of my favourite Pokemon in Generation 1. So, yeah, should start focusing on him a bit, but I got other Pokemon to do first. My Onix, I've caught a few of these Onix, and I've also hatched a few Onix. Obviously waiting for Generation 2 to come out, see how many candies I need for a Steelix, and then see where we go from here. Yeah. Snake! Baby Cthulhu! My Omanyte as well, he's here. He's got 14 candies to go, because I think I've like hatched 2, get from 10k eggs, and caught 1. So, that's a fair amount of Baby Cthulhu. Next up we have, first Pichu. But it's a Pikachu though, what do you mean? It's actually my first Pichu. I'll show you a screenshot here. There it is. And if we go into my Pokedex, as you can see, look at that caught and seen, sweet. Anyway, if we just scroll downwards, there he is! My first Generation 2 Pokemon. Come on, Pichu. There he is. So earlier today is actually the reason I'm doing this video. I hatched a Pichu. My first Generation 2 Pokemon, and my Pokemon's going crazy. It's that bloody Pidgey! Piss off! I don't want you! Anyway, so yeah, I have caught a Pichu, which is all well and good. I'm just going to get to... There we go. So, yeah, so there's my first Pichu. I actually had nearly enough candies to get a Raichu, but I thought, no. This Pichu is better than my current Pikachu I had. So, yeah, I thought I'd evolve it, and once we get to 50 candies, I'll evolve it again into Raichu. Next up we have Prime Rib. I've only ever got one Mankey, and that was through a hatch. So, yeah. Not really worried about it at the moment, I guess. Until I need a Primate, that is. Doug, my Diglett. Again, hatched this one. I think I caught one as well. So I'm just standing up. My legs are hurting. Knelt down for like 17 minutes. Anyway, so yeah, Doug. I've hatched one, caught one. And the Christmas event Pikachu. I'm keeping this. Just for prosperity. I'm actually going to keep this Christmas Pikachu. Yeah. And if I get enough candies after I evolve my strong Pikachu into a Raichu, I may evolve this as well, or I may just keep him as a Pikachu. Probably keep it as a Pikachu, to be honest. But I'm just going to keep it like that. What else we got? Yeah, there's Mutratini. Done absolutely nothing with it so far, because I feel like I can get a better one than the one that I caught a long time ago. So, yeah. I feel like I can get a better Pokemon than that. A better Dratini than that. Before I start the long, brutal grind to Dragonite. And I think this is my last Pokemon. Yes, it is! Machop! Now, I got this last week, in fact. My first ever Machop. Which is awesome, to be honest. I caught him just outside the Cornhall and Siren Sister, where I live. And, yeah. Very happy I've got him. Oh, I'm getting too old for this. Anyway, guys, that's going to be it for the video. Hope you enjoyed it. I have finally caught my first Generation 2 Pokemon. Now, on to getting the rest of them. Oh, by the way, I believe they've also increased the amount of Pokemon you can carry from like 150 to 250, which is brilliant. So you can have like one copy of each Pokemon, including legendaries that aren't out yet. And you can get them all, which is great. Anyway, guys, that's it from this video. Hope you've enjoyed it. I'm Masterath, and I'll see you next time. Little match!